After this case is solved, here's our Mexican grill. Aha! Elemental, my dear Watson. Wherever you are, good sir, solve this riddle to find the next location. The dial twirls endlessly when you enter your fiery enemy. Time ticks away as you race around. Enter this tower and head for sound. Definitely the clock tower. Excellent. Let's take a peek in these chests. Blaze rods, raw beef. Ah, that's great for the grill. Raw pork. Probably fish. Ah, chicken. Which leaves the fish. Perfect. Oh, very great. I don't see... Very good. I don't see any more chests. So the next destination is the clock tower. And if I am correct, and of course I am, I'm Sherlock Holmes after all, the clock tower is on the other side of the mansion. So let us hustle over there and figure it out. Now, the next clue after this was the tree next to a tree or within a tree, and I have no clue what that is. And then, of course, there is the food that could burn your tongue. Now, my first thought of that is it's either going to be, yeah, there it is. It's either going to be spicy or just, temperature hot, either temperature or spicy hot. So that is an interesting question. The Mexican restaurant is the only thing that I thought of at first, but obviously we've already solved that clue with the silken architecture. I'm keeping a look down below for any hidden treasures, buttons, or doors. Up we go. This is fantastic. I wish Watson could have been here to come inside the beautiful and ancient clock tower. Up for sound, of course, is at the top. Same as before, solve the riddle and use the key. New key. The platform crowded, the whistles sounded, engines pull out fast. Hope you don't miss the last. Well, that'll have to be the rail station. We were hopping up and down looking at those windows. It has to be the rail station, but I'm not sure how that would fit either clue of next to a tree or tree within a tree, or the food could burn your tongue. Either way, we know the train station is our next location. Food can burn your tongue. We didn't see any other restaurants in town. The general store, but there's no food to burn your tongue. Kennel. So tempting to stop in and check out Toby. Again, I'd trade him in for any of the detectives in Scotland Yard. Except maybe Lestrade. He's pretty good. Is there a tree outside the station? No mind. No matter. Oh! What a beautiful station. Let's check all of our chests. You never know what simple thing could be a clue that we may need. Aha! Moriarty has definitely been here. File storage. Books. Papers. Aha! Definitely file storage. Nothing suspicious there. Perhaps they had double books. Oh. The train cars. How beautiful. I love the train cars. Yeah, I'm going to check every one of them. absolutely nothing here, but it never hurts to leave no stone unturned. We saw the crane set to load, the coal of course, and our destination ahead. I did see a door on the other side, so let us see. Aha. No. That was just the door to the other car. Ah. We can go up and over to get to the other side. Beautiful cars. Beautiful. Aha. The signs. The next clue. Little caboose right there. Once again, solve the riddle and use the key. Back to where you've never been. The answer was there. Missing it a sin. Second floor to the right. Score a strike. Turn on the light. Back to the mansion. Quickly. I feel we are catching up to Moriarty. The mansion. The strike. Ye old bowling alley. Of course, the food here could burn your tongue, because it is piping hot and often fried foods at a bowling alley. Very good. We shall return to the mansion, the scene of the crime, and look for further clues. Perfect. Second floor and to the right. So right up here, the first wing we investigated. Yes, the old bowling alley. Nice. Ball return. Back to the entry hall. Once you've struck with your ball, place your key one below a golden block. Flip the switch and open the lock. Once you've struck with your ball? Oh! It's a bowling alley! Ice! Okay, there's going to be a lever there. There's going to be a pressure plate, cleverly disguised. We will have no problem mastering the bowling alley. Jump? Aha! Ooh. So close. I think we need just a bit of an angle. Zeroing in on it now. Yes! Yes! Ooh! Aha! We shall return the balls. Do the ball return. We have the key. Now, back to the entry hall. Place your key one below the golden block and flip the switch and open the lock. Entry hall, golden block. One below the golden block. I don't recall seeing any golden blocks in the entry hall, but we shall give it a good look right now. Yes, butler, I'm on to you. Nothing here. Perhaps the other side. This is the entry hall. Mansions always have secrets. One below the golden block. Yes. Quickly now. Looks like we are going into the depths of the sewers. Indeed. Flow control. I'm sure I will have wanted to pull that switch. For reasons I will not disclose at this time. Aha!
Stop right there, Moriarty.
Holmes, so good of you to come.
It's over. Hand over the eyes and step away from that portal.
Too late, Holmes. The portal is open.
If you go through that portal, you may very well destroy the world.
I don't want to destroy it. I want to rule it. I thirst for a new power, Holmes, and this will give it to me.
So you tracked down the 12 Eyes, all that time, just for some mad grasp at power?
This is the end, Holmes. Your time is up.
I must destroy that blasted portal. Luckily this time I outfoxed Moriarty. I wished it wouldn't have come to this, but blowing the ceiling of this room is the only way. Luckily Watson, with the help of Scotland Yard, found and rigged the room while I was chasing down Moriarty in the city. Now it ends.
Oh, Moriarty. Lesser men of weaker minds always try to grab for power. They think they can get away with it. But I have of course outfoxed you all. Having had Watson go and prepare to rig the room with Scotland Yard, all I must do now is destroy this portal.
Thank God. You're all right, Holmes.
I told you, Watson. Everything would be alright as long as you followed my instructions perfectly.
I did. Lestrade found it peculiar at first, but I finally convinced him to rig the portal room with explosives.
I knew that flooding it would be the only way to permanently seal that dreaded portal.
How did you know it was there?
It took a fair amount of thought and deduction, but I did have some important clues. Once I knew Moriarty was involved for sure, I thought back to our last skirmish with him, and remember citing research about a hidden sewer tunnel beneath a large mansion, although the location was never mentioned.
And you figured it was Bernard Mansion?
Yes. Then the only thing to do was to have you and the police find the tunnel roof and rig it like I instructed, as I distracted Moriarty in the city. My bluff that I had no idea where that diamond, or what was in the diamond block, gave him a false sense of security, which we used to our advantage.
Well, I'm glad you told us to wait with the boat. You would have drowned.
Yes, but I did not. And now that the portal is sealed, Moriarty will be trapped. We won't have to worry about him any longer.
Yes, well done, Holmes.
Of course, Watson, I knew the whole time. You didn't really think that dastardly Moriarty could pull the wool over my eyes. I have figured the whole thing out from the start. And I merely needed you to follow through with my instructions to the T, which I am so thankful you have done, as I could always trust on you, my trusty Watson. Now, there is one more case for us to investigate. Perhaps Lestrade would be interested in this one as well. I'm so glad you were able to convince the good chap to help rig the room. So, here, Watson, you were not here when I discovered this plea for help, but there is a mystery in this grandmother's room. You see, there's been strange noises. You can hear them, yes? We can almost hear them in our own rooms. They've been coming from her old room. They tried opening the door, but there was no success. They ignored it, were afraid that things would get worse, though. The ceiling began to collapse. Right here, they have already... They have already supported it. They've asked us directly if we can figure out what the problem is. And it looks like Grandma is giving us an open invitation. Place all valuables here. Well, of course, as Sherlock Holmes, the only valuable things I have are my trusty pipe and violin, and they are left at home. In the flat. I always travel light. Welcome to the Devil's Flight. Hold on tight. Oh, yay! We get to end it with another Easter egg. Oh, that's fantastic. Really, you know, Block 34 Studios, Face Puncher XL, RedMineWolf, really fantastic job on this whole thing. It was a lot of fun. The cutscenes and the voicing was an interesting twist. Let's say death coming? Something coming. Um, and really appreciate you guys giving me permission to go ahead and include those in the Let's Play. I think it really adds a lot to the story. Okay, there are actually 3 more videos, guys, that are included with the map when you guys download it. Again, that's going to be in the descriptions of every video. You know where to find them. Download it, play it for yourself. If nothing else, download it and watch the extra video content. The first one is the guys who are telling you about the rules, whereas I told you about the rules. The second video that you haven't seen is a congrats from the the 2 map makers. Oh, there is something in there. Ah, and the third video is actually what you would do next, which is a kind of a behind the scenes making of. Woo! And it's about, I don't know, it looked like it was about 20 minutes, so go and check it out, and I encourage you to have fun, and keep an eye on these guys. They had a good idea here to craft this whole adventure map, and I really, really enjoyed it. Now, there are some bonus Easter egg things that you get in the, oh snap, in the congratulations video, so I'm going to just, oh no. I'm going to tell you some of the things that we definitely found. We found the firehouse. We found Devil's Flight right here. We found the Book of Secrets. We found Granny Bacon's grave, which is apparently what that was that we were just going into. We found the Church of the Golden Apple. We found the urban camouflage. We found the hidden mansion room. And I'm going to say we found a dead body with those rib cages, the bones, and the in the mansion closet, you know, the skeletons in the closet. But there's actually like 6 or 7 things that we didn't find, or maybe I found but I didn't recognize what it was. So there you go. Check out the map yourself. Have a great time with it. I hope you've all had fun. I really, really have. Until next adventure, guys. See ya.